Brent Hinds, the legendary guitarist and co-founder of Mastodon, was a musician whose soul spoke through every note he played. But behind the roaring guitars and electrifying stage presence, there was a man who poured his heart into music, often at great personal cost. On August 20th, 2025, the world lost Brent Hinds in a tragic motorcycle accident. Today, we explore the life of a man who inspired millions, the struggles he faced, and the legacy he leaves behind. Because while the music lives on, Brent himself is gone too soon. Early life. William Brent Hinds was born on January 16, 1974, in Helena, Alabama. From a young age, he was drawn to music, mastering the guitar and developing a unique style influenced by rock, blues, and metal. Determined to pursue his dreams, Brent left Alabama for Atlanta, Georgia, living in his van for years while dedicating himself fully to music. It was a life of struggle and sacrifice, but one fueled by passion and an unrelenting drive to succeed. Scary beginnings. In Atlanta, Brent joined Troy Sanders' band, 4 Hour Fogger. Despite chaotic early rehearsals, Brent's dedication was undeniable. He and Troy soon formed a strong partnership that would define Brent's career. After 4 Hour Fogger disbanded, Brent met Brandayler and Bill Kelliher at a basement concert. Together, the four started performing, touring the southern United States and balancing full-time jobs while building the band that would become Mastodon. Rise to fame with Mastodon. Mastodon's rise to fame was built on relentless effort and creativity. Following the departure of the original singer, Brent stepped up as a vocalist alongside Troy Sanders, showcasing his power and emotion. Albums like Leviathan, Blood Mountain, and Emperor of Sand cemented Brent's status as a heavy metal icon. He even composed the score for Jonah Hex, demonstrating his versatility as a musician and composer. Other musical projects. Brent Hinds was never limited to Mastodon. He led the Surfabilly band, Fiend Without a Face, and worked on the Blood Vessels, West End Motel, 4 Hour Fogger, and the last of the Blue-Eyed Devils. In 2012, he co-founded the supergroup Giraffe Tongue Orchestra and later joined Legend of the Seagull Men, releasing their debut album in February 2018. Brent's creativity knew no boundaries, blending genres and pushing the limits of modern music. Musical style and gear. Brent was known for his distinctive guitar tone and innovative style. He favored Gibson Flying V guitars in Silverburst finishes, Les Pauls, Lucite Flying V, Fender Stratocasters, and Telecasters. He used amplifiers from Marshall, Orange, Diesel, and Victory, along with a wide array of effects pedals to craft his signature sound. His melodic solos, combined with heavy riffs, made him instantly recognizable and influential to generations of musicians. Personal life and family. Brent married Arisa Moreno in 2017, but their marriage ended in divorce in 2023. Despite this, Brent remained close to his family, cherishing his parents and siblings. He preferred to keep his personal life private, but those who knew him remember a caring and passionate man. His love for music was inseparable from his identity, and while he devoted himself to his art, he also valued the time spent with his family and close friends. Departure from Mastodon. In March 2025, Brent departed from Mastodon by mutual decision, ending a 25-year journey that had shaped both his life and the heavy metal genre. Though this chapter closed, Brent's passion for music remained unwavering. He continued to explore new projects and sounds, proving that even at the peak of his career, he was always searching for artistic expression. Tragic death. On August 20th, 2025, tragedy struck. Brent Hinds died in a motorcycle accident in Atlanta, Georgia, when another vehicle failed to yield at an intersection. He was pronounced dead at the scene. Fans, friends, and musicians around the world mourned his passing, flooding social media with tributes and sharing stories of how his music had touched their lives. The world had lost a true visionary, too soon and far too young. Net worth. At the time of his death, Brent Hinds' estimated net worth was approximately $991,315, reflecting his successful career and enduring influence in the music industry. Interesting facts about Brent Hinds. Even beyond his incredible talent, Brent Hinds had a personality and lifestyle full of fascinating details that fans may not know. Here are some interesting facts about the legendary guitarist. Brent often traveled with his guitars in a custom-made road case, treating them like priceless treasures, believing each instrument had its own spirit and energy. He was a multi-instrumentalist, playing banjo, piano, drums, accordion, and even spoons, showing his musical creativity went far beyond heavy metal. Brent loved experimenting with guitar tunings. He regularly used D standard, drop C, and even a special tuning with the lowest string down to A, giving Mastodon's music its unique depth. His stage presence was legendary. Brent often played solos while balancing on amps or moving around the stage, making every performance memorable. He had a signature style, often wearing psychedelic prints and vintage guitar straps, giving him a distinct visual identity alongside his sound. Brent's creativity extended to side projects, allowing him to explore surfabilly, psychedelic rock, and classic rock beyond Mastodon. Despite fame, Brent remained humble and dedicated, spending hours in studios perfecting tones and solos, often living in vans or temporary spaces to focus on his art. He had a playful side, known among friends for his sense of humor and wild tour stories, showing the man behind the music was as vibrant as his stage persona. Brent Hinds will be remembered as a pioneering guitarist, a soulful vocalist, and an innovator who shaped modern heavy metal. His music continues to inspire millions, but the man himself, full of passion and creativity, is no longer with us. Though the stage is silent, the solos will echo forever. Brent Hinds may have left this world, but his legacy lives on in every note, every chord, and every memory he created for his fans. Rest in peace, Brent Hinds. You will never be forgotten.